The historic Midland Hotel in Wilson, Kansas. The historic Midland Hotel, which is situated in front of the Great Railroad that passes through the center of town. Filled with immense history at the center of a most historical town.
So who's on the menu? Chicken wine dinner? So I don't read out loud.
Everything's a big joke to you.
Kansas Preservation Alliance Award of Excellence.
That's the seal you were looking for, huh?
This is how we know we're in a good spot. Size wine glass.
It's your beer glass.
You got that wind haggard with the lake right?
Let's see this. Okay, the sun right here.
Confess your sins.
I confess that I love cherry limeade. It's a very historic hotel.
Is this where we're staying tonight?
Yes. And I believe it is
Follow
this
you.
way.
I do enjoy the sink in the same room.
Old-fashioned wash basin.
Yes, look how big. Love it. Let's check. Ooh, look at this.
Cabinets.
Yay! The good news is that dinner is at 5.
All right.
All right.
I love the vintage phone.
Yes.
Vintage 1986 Cortelco phone. Data port.
And the jail is on Avenue E, so
That's where you're gonna end up.
we'll stay clear of that.
That's where criminals end up. Like you.
Let's
You
see
stole my
this.
cherry limeade.
They have it. They have the Opera House, which is very important. Check Opera House.
Perhaps we should do some exploring.
Let's do it. Do you want to go upstairs?
Let's do it.
The staircase on the other side, I think.
Oh, this is not a building for tall people.
Lots of plowing pictures.
They're very big on plowing here. This is a very old-fashioned building.
Yes. More plowing pictures.
And this is not a replica, folks. This is the real article.
They have like screen doors. Old chair. Old girls being person tonight.
Haunted chair. Something spooky about this chair. Very strange to have it at the end.
Somebody likes to sit there and watch people walk by.
Who sits in this chair? Imagine this staring at you at night while you sleep in your bed.
Thank God it's locked.
But who has the key? What if the key is tucked in that little belt? Oh my.
And she's sitting in a chair.
Another situation of a chair at the length of a haunted hallway.
Pictures of empty chairs. This is just getting bizarre.
This is the hotel before the 1902 fire. Apparently there was a great fire here at one point. More unusual dolls. They watch you. Unusual outfits. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my word. It's a building full of dolls. My goodness. Sort of noose in the basement. Here we have a novel which seems to be some sort of fan fiction.
Romance. I like that.
Inspired by the Midland Hotel. And perhaps also the film Paper Moon, which was filmed at this area. It look inside Juliana's mind. A fried brain pattern.
This isn't creepy at all.
Not spooky.
No, nothing creepy about this. This is one of the burn victims of
It's
the
a
fire.
mummy. This is called the Wheat House. Whoever lived there liked wheat a lot. You were hiding down there? So you were gonna hide down there and get me, huh? I have a creeper. I have a creeper that sneaks around. A very dishonest little person that tries to pull tricks.
It's not the only one I have. To the town.
This piece is called Balancing Act by Jody Bliss. Very strange.
Even more strange is the balls of barbed wire back there. In the garden.
That's your kind of art. Welcome everyone to the Czech capital of Kansas, also known as the city of Wilson. And you may notice there's a little man up there. Well, he's the town mascot. Get used to him, you're gonna be seeing lots of them. Come, let me show you some history here. Feast your eyes on the story of Lake Wilson. It's known as Czech headquarters because this is the staging ground. Apparently there was a 2009 fire which gutted the famous Opera House. Tragic. You may notice that many of the buildings and houses here have post-rock architecture made of these unusual stones. And below we have gorgeous Lake Wilson. Come now. The journey continues. This was once a fabula You better edit that out. This was once a fabulous opera house until it was destroyed in fire 10 years ago this day. Thereabouts. What an incredible loss. The question is, who set the fire and why? Said that this town has ghosts. Could it have been a haunted fire? Could it have been the ghost of the Midland Hotel? Who walks the hallways at night? Perhaps the same ghost comes to the opera house at night and works his mischief. Here's the type of clothes you wear. That's the kind of coffee mug you drink out of. The Iron Lion Saloon. Let me say that again. And here we have the Iron Lion, the town saloon. Great place to get loaded. This is where Juliana goes to get wasted. Here's Juliana playing horseshoe with one of her buddies.
With you, silly.
And that down there is the building where Juliana hangs out. This is the right size house for you. This is the type of house you live in.
They're coming for you.
It's just a tornado siren. Nothing to worry about. That's what Juliana calls groceries. That's where Juliana goes grocery shopping. There's the recreation station where Juliana plays video games, goes roller skating, goes bowling, plays pool. That's a perfect size house for you. Decorated egg. Decorated egg. Grandma's soda shop and diner. Oh yeah, this looks like my kind of hangout. Shiloh's Boutique.
Peculiar green building.
You picked out the color for this building.
Yes. But it matches your shirt. How unusual. We have the Czech princess of the town.
Notice the post-rock architecture. This is the bedrock stone of the area. Spells 1-900 numbers from there.
We all know you're the 80s fan.
Nuh-uh, you are.
You are.
There's the building you hang out in. This is where Juliana buys hardware.
You're giving me too much credit thinking that I own any hardware at all.
That's where Juliana buys sewing machines, brushes, ammunition. You go there for guns, ammunition, sporting goods.
Okay, that's more accurate.
We're in the Czech capital, Arkansas. The old city jail. Where drunkards, town louses would end up after a rowdy night at the Iron Lion Saloon. Town constable would come with his nightstick and bring them to the town jail. Constable would take the padlock off this wooden door and lead them upstairs to the tower where they would look out that window and the town children would come and point at them and laugh. Then they would come down here, at which their daily sandwich of macaroni cheese would be delivered to them through this. And as you can see, one of the criminals tried to pull the bars open. Trapped in here until he became the ghost of the jail. At one point, it was also, somebody turned it into a house they lived in for $1 per year. Someone lived here.
Wow.
Hey everyone, I just wanted you to get a look at what happens when you leave Juliana in charge of a building. You let Juliana house sit for you. I want to give you a free preview.
That used to be the kitchen until I cooked in it.
Yeah, this is Juliana cooking in the kitchen. That's the perfect size car for Sherman's.
we have it? This is a great place to take a rest. What's that?
I don't know, it almost sounded like a kazoo. How interesting. Czech style music. I'm curious. He's wearing a little hat.
Alright, so I ordered the chicken pasta, and my beloved ordered the spaghetti.
Looking good. You ordered.
I ordered a Manhattan with Maker's Mark. So how's the spaghetti?
What do you think? Do I look like somebody that likes spaghetti very much or not very much?
I'm gonna go with you're a part-time spaghetti person.
Part-time, huh? That's what you're gonna go with? You think I'm an occasional spaghetti eater?
Yes.
You didn't waste any time. As soon as you walked in, you said, give me a Maker's Mark. I'm talking within seconds of walking in. So, as you notice, I'm drinking water. I'm the responsible one.
Oh boy. Let's get that holier than thou dirt off your shoulder there.
You know what? I wish everyone could have some of this spaghetti. This is good.
Me too. And the chicken pasta.